Welcome back. Jen Boothroyd is the Manager of Environmental Sustainability with Northern Light Health. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks.
As we talk about sustainable healthcare, it is Earth Week. Earth Day is this week. How are the people of Maine experiencing the climate change and all the effects that come with it?
Yeah, well, we've been pretty lucky in Maine, especially compared to some other areas, but we're definitely starting to feel the effects of climate change and the health impacts that come with it. So we know that long-term climate change is associated with more frequent and intense storm events, and we've definitely seen those in recent months in Maine. And it's a real health consideration when we're having these storms that cause widespread power outages and flooding, especially for folks that rely on electricity to heat and cool their homes, or that might depend on health equipment, like medical equipment that needs to be plugged in to help them manage health conditions.
So one of the things that are used that may affect patients are anesthetic gases. Tell us more about what that is and what's being done on this front.
Yeah, so anesthetic gases are a really crucial part of the work we do in helping us keep our patients safe and comfortable during medical procedures. But unfortunately, anesthetic gases are also greenhouse gases. So every time they're used, they're contributing to climate change. So at Northern Light Health, we are in the process of transitioning towards anesthetic gases that are more environmentally friendly, but still safe and effective for our patients. And the best example of that is desflurane. It's the anesthetic gas that we use that has the largest carbon footprint. But we are on track as a system to reduce our use of desflurane by at least 50% this year. And in fact, some of our hospitals have already completely phased desflurane out of their operating rooms this year.
Wow. We all know that Mainers are resilient. They deal with the ranging weather patterns that can swing. You know, it's winter, then it's spring, and then it's back to winter. We all went through it. Tell us about what Northern Light Health has put together in terms of resiliency and why it's important for their patients.
Yeah, so we've recently completed a climate resilience plan, which is a comprehensive look at how climate change may impact our buildings and our patients. So it includes risks to the infrastructure, such as our hospital buildings and the road networks, but also risks to the patients that we serve, especially those who have conditions that might be exacerbated by the effects of climate change. So our plan outlines the risks that we're facing, but it also identifies opportunities to help us plan for effectively meeting those challenges.
Well, you mentioned the buildings, your infrastructure. Anything interesting happening on that front?
Yes, a lot of exciting things. In the last few months, we've had ribbon-cutting ceremonies for 2 brand-new hospital buildings, C.A. Dean in Greenville and Blue Hill Hospital, and also a large addition at Acadia Hospital in Bangor. So we have bright, new, modern spaces that are not only great for providing patient care and promoting healing, but they're also pretty energy efficient. And that's helping us work towards our goals as an organization to reduce our emissions in our buildings. And we've also got some pretty exciting energy efficiency upgrades happening at AR Gould, where we're replacing an older oil-fired chiller unit with a new electric unit. So we're exploring new and emerging technologies and partnerships to help us meet our goals in both patient care and also emissions reduction.
If people want to know more, it's northernlighthealth.org/sustainability, but you also have a podcast series dropping soon as well.
Yes, we're very excited about our new podcast. The first episode will be released on the 18th, so coming right up. And it features Tim Doak, who you've had on this program in the past, and he's having some really interesting conversations with leaders and subject matter experts from Maine and the region, identifying the intersection between health and the environment. So we're really excited about it, and we hope others will want to check it out. There will be a link on our website, northernlighthealth.org/sustainability, but also wherever people usually get their podcasts, Spotify, Apple.
Sure.
As long as you do a search for healthy, happy, wise climate health, you should be able to find it.
Fantastic stuff. Thank you so much. All right. Appreciate it. Appreciate all those efforts from your colleagues at Northern Light Health, yourself included.